Hi and welcome to Grace Blossoms for You. Today I wanted to do a little bit of decorating of these little mini round tags with the little frame around them. Got these on Amazon, 100 of them. They're fun. They could be keychains in real life, but I want to use them in my journal for Dangles. And I was thinking I might want to just ink them up a little, see how this works. Not too bad, actually. And I'll do both sides. A little fiddly around the edge there, but that's all right. I'll do a couple and I'll be back. This is actually better, faster. Just kind of dip the sponge in there, press it. And that one has enough juice to make it kind of spotted, which is fun. It's a lot faster. Nice. Just to get, most of the white away. Okay, that's good. So that was my brushed corduroy. I like that one. It's little, not so dark, so a little lighter. All right, so then I have these stamps that just came in. This is the last part of what I got from my gift from Peg when she did her 1,000 subscriber giveaway. And these took a while to get here, but they're here now, so I thought I might like to use a couple of these smaller ones for this. And they're silhouettes, so I'm going to do them in black. And we'll try a few of them here. So thank you again, Peg. That was so generous of you. I've been really enjoying everything I've had time to play with. Look at that. That's cute. Okay, so that's that one. I don't know if I'll have time or room for two of them on one side. Maybe. Let's try this one. I'm using my stays on just because of the color. So maybe I'll do one on that edge there. I pressed it so that the looks like the dragonflies has eyebrows. It's kind of cool. Alright, so these are brand new and they don't seem to be working too bad. Okay, so there's two. I don't know. Do I like two? It's just stuck to my finger right now, so I am not concerned at all about positioning at this time. I just want it on there. And I missed the side. Okay, and then I'm gonna probably do the same thing on the other side. Since it's gonna be a dangle, you don't always know which side your thing is going to show. Yeah, so I hope you're having fun today, doing something you like. This is my fun part of the day, kinda. I mean, I do other things that are fun too, but is there anything more fun than crafting? Oops. Okay. That works with two, a little bit overlapping. Yeah, these are just the tiny ones. And at first I didn't think I was going to use these. But then I thought of these little tags and I thought, why not? I'm just doing simple ones. You could obviously do them in different color ink. And pretty them up some more. Sorry if my hand's in the way, they're hard to keep still, so I have to kind of hold them. I don't know, they might even be too small that you can't even see them. I'll lift up a couple after I'm done. Okay, they're all done. I think on that one you can see the imprint fairly clearly. And on that one. So yeah, they're kind of all the same, but the placement of the dragonflies are different. I think maybe I should have done some different ink colors too. But this way, they're not super fancy. I don't know, what else could we do to them? Were you thinking gold something? Gold accents? Because that's what I'm getting. Yeah, sorry about my fingers. You know what I've been doing, playing with ink. What else can we do with them? Are they fancy enough or do they need schnauzing up? I kind of feel like they need something else. I'm thinking about gold spatter. I think that would make me happy. And I don't have my gold watercolor, but I've got this bronze. Maybe just a few dots. Around the edges. Something like that. I think that actually works. Not that it looks super shiny, but it adds just a little something so it's not so plain. Like that. I like it. There we go. I'm going to do that to all of them. I don't really know if you can. I'll try and do it up here. And then I'll do the other side. Yeah. Alright, I'm going to do the rest of those. And I'll show you what they all look like when they're done. Okay, so I did do some in a different color. I had green close by, so I did some in green. Those are the ones I just finished with the dots. I like them better now with the kind of the frame. And so I was just going to try this butterfly to see if it would look nice. Yeah, that looks nice. A little tricky getting it on there position wise. But I like that. And I do like the green in the background. The dragonflies were too big except for those little silhouette ones. Oops. Again, a little bit fiddly when they start moving around and don't hold still. But that's okay. They're not meant to be like a main attraction at this point, just kind of something to add a little more interest. So I think they'll be fine. And yeah, I think the different ink will make it more fun. Instead of always just doing the brown. Of course, you could stamp in other colors too. So there we go. I don't know. What do you think of that? I don't know if I need the circles on the butterfly ones. A lot of them are kind of off the page, so to speak. Well, I could try one. This one's a bit blurry, so try this one first. I just have my bronze right now, so it's not bad. The butterflies, I could actually go either way with it, but I do like the dots on the other one. I think for the butterfly one, I prefer them without. You decide what you like. All right, that's it for today. Short and sweet. Maybe that gave you some ideas. Thanks for stopping by. We'll see you again next time. Bye for now.